Now, Deputy Lieutenant to His Majesty King Charles III, Nems Obunge, is urging Commonwealth nations in Africa to invest in youth as a sign of their commitment to peace. Now, the move, he said, will help contain and prevent various insurgencies occurring in some countries across the sub-region. Nems made a call in a service organized at the Ridge Church Accra on Sunday ahead of the commemoration of the Commonwealth Day across all the member states on Monday. My colleague James Kwesi Aveji was at the event and has come through with this report.
Starting in 1977, the Commonwealth Day is observed amongst all 56 member states every second Monday of March to commemorate the need for equity and peaceful coexistence. Ahead of a flag-raising event on Monday, the Commonwealth Mission in Ghana organized a memorial service at the Ridge Church in Accra to deliberate over this year's theme, Forging a Sustainable and Peaceful Common Future. In his speech, Deputy Lieutenant to His Majesty King Charles III, Lieutenant Nems Obunge, underscored the need for member states to uphold the core values of the Commonwealth Charter.
And we have a responsibility to hold these core values, which I want to remind us of. And I took notes of them just to ensure I did not forget one of them. Democracy, human rights, international peace, tolerance, respect and understanding, freedom of expression, separation of powers, rule of law, good governance, sustainable development, protecting the environment, access to health, education, food and shelter, gender equality, importance of young people, recognition of the needs of the small states and recognitions of the needs of vulnerable states, and the last thing, the role of civil society. When we raise the flag all across every city in the United Kingdom, and we raise the flag here in this nation, and we raise the flag in other 56 member states, we pray for the peace across all our nations, because as one family, we owe it to ourselves to ensure the other is safe.
Lieutenant Nems also urged African leaders to encourage the youth to take up power in the bid to end the insurgencies across the continent.
Why is it that increasingly we only have leaders who are old in Africa? And so what happens is we've not empowered our young people to think that they can be leaders of nations, leaders of states, leaders of regions. So we need to reinvest in them and let the old folks start learning how to hand the baton over and empower the young people to be part of the conversation. But what should not happen is that young people run off without understanding the legacy of the old. There has to be a partnership between the young and the old, and being able to see that the future is a combination of the old and the new coming together to build a nation state all across the world.
Head of Mission of the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council, John Appiah, said the council is working on facilitating smoother trade of common goods between 21 African Commonwealth states and the UK. He spoke to Joy News.
We're trying to match businesses together with strategic partners to see how they can grow their businesses. Businesses in Ghana and other African countries. You have Ghana, you have Kenya, you have Rwanda. Fresh flowers. You see fresh flowers in the UK, 90% are from Rwanda or Kenya. You see coffee from Rwanda. You see cocoa from Ghana. You know, we're creating markets for mango, for pineapples in supermarkets all in the UK and other Commonwealth countries, and in our little way at the micro level that opens the door and promotes economic prosperity.
John Appiah also noted that African states must encourage direct transit of goods and services amongst them to maximize the benefits of the African continental free trade area.
Let's say I'm even traveling to Sierra Leone or I'm traveling to Gambia. You'd be surprised sometimes I have to go all the way east or even go out of the country to come back in. If a country like DRC, for instance, if you're in the northern part of DRC, to get to the capital Kinshasa, it's easier to cross the border to Uganda and then take a flight into Kinshasa. Africa is not connected. So when I even buy a plane fare within Africa, the taxes I pay is more than me flying to the UK. We have to find out how we connect ourselves through infrastructure, through railways, through roads, and connect ourselves. Excise duty, see how we can reduce it to make it cheaper for me to sell tomatoes to Gambia than for the tomatoes to be shipped from India to Gambia. That is the key.
The week-long activities to commemorate the Commonwealth Day continues on Monday with a flag-raising ceremony in solidarity for peace and development. James Kwesi Aveji's report read to you.